Well, welcome back to the second game of the evening here at Fayette Christian School as the Lady Crusaders are taking on the Lady Eagles of Adams County. Fayette Christian will come into the contest, of course, coming off the Junior Varsity Championship down in Milford over the weekend, and have now run their record to 6-2 overall, while Adams County comes in the contest with a record of no wins and 6 losses as they're still searching for their first win of the season. We look at the Fayette Christian team. Once again, we mentioned this a little bit during the junior high program. It was again some new coaches this year coming off, and of course we still have a very young team.
We do.
We don't have a senior on. I think we have one junior. Everybody else is either sophomores or freshmen. So again, in a way, it's kind of good, I guess, to have a new coach come in. And when they're younger, you can get them a couple years and get your program instituted. So. Little growing pains, but overall, I think everyone has to be pretty happy with 6 wins so far.
Pretty happy with that, and they played some varsity teams, and these girls have played together for a while, so it hasn't been unfamiliar to them, but they've come up against some stiff competition, and they've done very well. And the Knowles have been well, they've coached well, and so it's a husband-wife team, and the girls seem to respond very well to that.
I know that we looked at the team, and we mentioned before a little bit in the junior high area. It seems, I guess we have to look at the bare figures, but it looks like this program this year with the junior high and the high school seems like they're more emphasizing on the serving area.
They are.
I'm not saying that in the past they haven't, but it seemed like they had the individuals that could maybe do more of a power game like kills and stuff around the net area, while this team, a little bit shorter, maybe lack of experience, trying to rely more on the serving aspect.
Absolutely, and you see that in their practices. They really focused in on, okay, let's really practice our serve. Got to get our serves in. You really don't want to lose that serve, because you lose a serve, you lose a point.
Right.
And you gain a serve or an ace, like you said, there's your point. Best offense.
Yeah, best offense is best defense.
So that's one of the things they've really worked on. And the girls have just responded. And like you say, it's a young team, and they've just gelled together. And it's good to see that.
Well, again, as we mentioned before, they still have a very demanding type of schedule ahead of them, even though they've got 8 games in. They will get a little breather now.
Yeah, they will.
They'll be off now till a week from Tuesday. When I believe they play host to Wilmington again. And then I believe they got to go to Hillsboro and so forth. So, again, they still have a very heavy schedule in front of them over the next couple of weeks. Of course, the big tournament coming up, the McDonald's Fall Invitational.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, which will be the first weekend in October. And then, of course, the BCSO, the last weekend in October, will be held here as well. So, that about wraps it up as far as kind of setting things up. It's the Lady Eagles, Adams County, 0-6, taking on the Lady Crusaders of Fayette Christian with a record of 6-2. And we'll get ready here for Mr. Melvin to get things set and ready to go. We'll have the introduction of the lineups, I believe prayer and
National Anthem.
Whatever things that he needs to do. And so we can get this one underway. This is again, the junior high was a best of 3. Fayette Christian swept it 2-0. This is a best of 5. You got to win 3 sets to win the match. Let's go up now to Mr. Melvin.
And Fayette Christian School Crusaders. As we begin tonight, before we do the lineups, I'd like to ask that you stand up. As today is September 11th especially, we're going to stand for the National Anthem. Apologize. Hold on 1 second. There you go.
Yeah, doesn't want to work.
All right, folks, my apologies. I blame the sound guy, but If you look up in the booth, I am the man, Nathan would say. So let's go ahead and we will do this. I will go ahead and do lineups, and then we will have a word of prayer and then get started. So our non-starters tonight for Adams County Christian School, we have number 5, and I apologize, I don't have first names from the Adams County team, so I'm just going to give last names. So number 5, Powers. Number 2, Walters. And number 12, Baldwin. And now for your starters, we have number 31, Poe. Number 30, McElroy. Number 15, Truesdell. Number 8, Hedrick. Number 6, the other Walters. And number 18, Margaret. Come on. They are coached by Coach Danielle Poe. Right, and now for your Fayette Christian School Lady Crusaders, we have our non-starters. Number 5, Emily Stallings. Number 12, Kathy Annette. Number 1, Lainey Disher. And number 7, Miley Picklesheimer. And for your starters, starting number 3, Macy Willis. Number 8, Luisa Epifano. Number 2, Tori Peterson. Number 4, Shelby Bumpus. Number 6, Casey Bumpus. And number 11, Corbin Knowles. The Lady Crusaders are coached by Coach Lonnie and Mandy Knowles. All right, girls, let's play some volleyball.
Except for prayer.
Okay, well,
Did he pray?
did not pray. All right, let's go ahead and do the Adams County lineup.
I would pray.
Once again, it'll be Casey Walters, number 6. Number 8, Haley Hendrick. Number 15, Miriam Truesdell. Number 18, Alicia Hartgett. And number 30, Maya McElroy.
He changed.
God bless tonight's activities. Help the girls to play well. Help the fans and the coaches to have good attitudes as well. And God, we just pray your blessings on tonight. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, and Maya McElroy as number 30 and 31 will be Olivia Poe. Again, will be Willis, the Bumpus sisters, Epifano, and Nolt and Peterson for Fayette Christian.
Thank you. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him just a second.
Sure. Yep.
All right. Everybody's doing multi
Everybody's-
duties here
yeah,
tonight.
multiple duties. Check it out.
Got Rick on the line. Mrs. Picklesheimer on the line.
We do a lot of things.
Yeah, well,
Nobody does just one.
the Lord will bless you for your labors
Yeah.
here on earth.
Amen.
All right.
Already has. I get to work with you.
Oh, thank you, my brother.
That's a
Thank you.
blessing.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Okay, we're about ready to get this one started.
Here we go.
Again, it's number 6, Waters, that's with 2 T's. Then Henrik, number 8, Truesdale, 15, Hartgill, number 18, 30 is McElroy, and number 31 is Poe for the Lady Eagles. We're getting ready to start. They will get served first.
Nice
Casey
serve.
Walters and Nolt. Willis sets up Bumpus. Comes to Jack. Willis to Shelby and gets a little kill there. And that makes the score now 1-0. And of course, the designated number 1 server
That's right.
is Miss Epifano.
Nice serve.
Serve. Good dig there. Trying to keep it alive.
On the ground.
That's McElroy. That's the younger sister. Quite an athlete herself. She kept that ball alive when she was even down on the knees there on the ground. Oh! Shelby trying to go for the kill. There's another little twist hit. But Adams County hanging tough down the line to Hedrick. Willis now set up play. Now this the other bumpus. That being, of course, Casey. Coming down into the net. Point for Crusaders, and that will be, of course, serve point for Epifano. We'll update you on some stats here. Thanks to the stat man. He's working, but he's taking the night off, I think.
He deserves it.
That's right. He's undercover tonight, so. Well, if we saw you, then it's not being very effective, let me tell you. You tried.
Everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, that one's going to be an ace, and that one is hit out of bounds. So 3 points for Louisa, who is still leading as far as serve-ins with 94. She's got 3 so far in this one. Shelby Bumpus making a little run on some of the stats here. That one's hit out of bounds. That's another ace. That's 4 now in a row. And aces.
She's really come along this year.
She had 32. You got 2 more. Shelby's got 28. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. But we already had a couple school records set and broken already this year so far. That one's in the net. Another ace. That makes it now 6-0 in favor of Fayette Christian. And hey, gets over, that's all that matters. It don't have to be Purdy, as we like to say. Trying to go for the kill. Shelby, ball's hit, keeping it alive will be nice. Now Bumpus to Peterson, to Willis on the back line. They're going to have to move it forward a little bit.
Good
job. Now they get
job.
it over. Play by the Lady Eagles, and Bumpus with the hit. Here they go, setting up on the front line. Oh, tip to the kill, and hitting it out of bounds was Casey Bumpus, and it goes out. So finally the first points of the game for the Lady Eagles. And serving will be Marion Truschel. And it's a little bit low, makes it 7-1. So serving now will be Tori Peterson. Oh, it's in. Point, that's an ace.
Tori's worked hard. She's come in and worked hard on her serves. Even when people aren't here, she comes in.
She's third on the team and serves in. That one is out. You got Epifano leading in serve-ins with 94. Bumpus is next with 89. Peterson 76.
Yep.
Ace is Epifano 32. Bumpus 28. Neff with 12.
Wow.
So far. After the serve, that one's a little bit too long by Shelby. Goes out of bounds. Point picked up by Poe off the serve. This makes it now 8-3. Favor of the Lady Crusaders. That one just went out of bounds, and that makes the score now 9-3. And now I'll bring up Shelby Bumpus, who'll be serving. That one is hit high in the air and goes out of bounds, but she'll pick up a serve point and an ace. We noticed that during the match, school record set. I don't know if it is or not, but we said it is now.
Sure.
So, you know.
Hey, we believe you, Randy.
We can do it.
Whatever you say.
25 ace serves.
Wow.
And a win over Answers Academy is another ace served by Shelby.
12-11, go 12. 12-11.
So again, 25 of the 50 serve points were aces. 7 different players had at least one ace serving.
Wow. That's got to be a record.
Yep. And Shelby broke Epifano's record of most serves in a set. She had 8 in the second set. Louisa had 7 against Hillsborough here a couple weeks ago. So
Boy,
that one is a good volley going on. Net gets across the net area, and McElroy trying to come up with a little miracle on the baseline, and
she
got it.
What a good athlete.
Yes,
She's good at.
that's the younger sister, of course.
Yep.
Asha McElroy.
Right.
Willis. Good hit there by Henrik. And try a little punch hit by Case. Casey Bumpus trying to change momentum a little bit. Epifano, good setup on the front line. Comes Nepp again. Ball down and around. McElroy got it inside the line there. Bumpus to Nepp. Oh, good play there. As Nepp's able to bump the lead up down to 11-4. Picklesheimer will come in. Willis comes out. Now Casey Bumpus will get the opportunity to see if she can add some serve points here. Down the line. Good return, and unfortunately, the girls played back just a little bit too far, and the Lady Eagles were able to get it on their other side and get a play on it. So Haley Henrik now will get ready to serve. And that one goes wide and outside. Makes it now 12-5 Fayette, 13-5 in favor of Fayette Christian. And it looks like the inter-squad soccer game's done.
Sure does.
Everybody's coming in. Long, and that's an ace. Give it to her. Miss Nepp, who did not get to play last week out the tournament, had a family commitment, so she has returned. Kezia with the serve, right down the left line. Coming up, skip.
Nice.
Came off the fist there of Bumpus, and the ball, as Nepp was trying to, with her back to the net, trying to hit it over her head, and unfortunately hit it into the net. So it makes it 14-6. I'll bring up now Maya McElroy. And Peterson plays it. Epifano now to Henrik. Coming up. And nice hit there. Kill by Trushell. So that's a point there. And that makes it now 14-7. McElroy serves it a little bit off the fist and goes out of bounds. 15-7.
3-7. Go 3.
Willis re-enters. Picklesheimer comes out. And Macy will be doing the serving. Ooh. Right down the line, and an ace there as that one was hit, and then it'll bounce. You got 7 ace serves unofficially.
I didn't think that was going over.
Yes, 16-7. That was a no-doubter on that one. You're right. Macy with another serve. Ball hit high in the air by Henrik. McElroy comes from behind. Coming up, front line, Willis. Bumpus, and he's in the net. Number 6 for the
6 in the net.
Adams County Waters. So a point for Fayette Christian. 17-7 now is your score.
Oh, yeah.
Willis. Now over to Peterson. Long hit. Out of bounds.
Nice idea.
Willis on the run here. 3 straight serve points. Hopefully I just didn't zing her a little bit there on that one. 18-7. Hendricks. McElroy. Nice hit there by Truesdale. Coming right back now is Walters, and then right out of bounds. So she got the serve over. Unfortunately, did not get the point. So serving now will be Casey Waters.
Yep.
18-8 in favor of Fayette Christian here in set number 1. Long hit. Ball in the air. Willis. Epifano. Truesdale. Nice block on the front line by Epifano. Boy, that was a good kill. Give her credit for that one. Nice play around the net. And so that now makes it 18-8.
19, I'm sorry.
19-8. And guess who gets the serve? Yeah, Epifano. How many times have we seen it? Good defensive play, and then they get to serve the ball. And she gets that one as well. 6 serve points now. 4 aces unofficially.
Boom.
Serve on the back line. McElroy can't get it over the net. There's another one. 21-8. And that one hits off the air. Good save. McElroy, what you get back over? She does. Willis, high in the air. Bumpus. McElroy. Truesdale. Coming. Bumpus. Front line hit. Little push hit. Oh, can't quite get it. They kept going. I thought it was the 4 hits. Yeah, okay, now we got the call. It was like everybody was in a freeze motion, like what are we supposed to do? And coaches alertly said, just keep playing. But the officials caught it, and it's
21-9. Is that right?
21-9.
Good.
So serving the ball again is Truschel. Peterson, Willis, Peterson. Ball's in the air, high. Once again, cross-court hit, attempt by Hargett, and it goes out of bounds. So a timeout by Coach Poe of Adams County. And we got one as well. 22-9, Fayette Christian leading set 1. You're watching Crusader Girls Volleyball action on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page. Duties now.
Oh, boom.
And good dig there by Truesdale. Willis to net. Oh, beautiful hit. Good kill there. Net picking up the point, 23-9. And that one will go out of bounds. So serving now will be Olivia Poe. Right down the middle, Bumpus, Willis. Bumpus, and not able to come up with it cleanly. Unforced error by Adams County, and it now makes it 24-10. And well, Shelby Bumpus now will be at set point. And that hits the net. So we will have to wait. We'll see if the defense can get a break on the serve here. As it'll be Alicia Hargett. 24-11. And that will be it. It's hitting to the net. And the final score on set number 1 will be Fayette Christian 25 and Adams County 11. We'll take a break. Back in about 2 minutes with set number 2 right here on the Epifano Sports Facebook page.
Rayleigh's our great-granddaughter. When she was 6 months old, and she was having 30 to 60 seizures a day. Then, last spring, we noticed a bruise on her inside of her thigh. A few days later, they came back with a pathology diagnosis, and it was lymphoblastic lymphoma. Without treatment, death is within 3 to 5 months. You treat her, she's dead. It's that simple. So we're in the hospital, and a lady I've never seen before walks in the room. She said, "I'm going to try to get y'all a room at the Ronald McDonald House." I didn't know what that was. I was 66 years old, and the only thing I knew about the Ronald McDonald House was when I went to McDonald's, they had a box sitting by the cash register, and I put money in it. She brought us over here, 1 block from the emergency room entrance of Children's Hospital. Rayleigh's in a wheelchair, and I can push her there in 2 minutes and 12 seconds because I've timed it. Well, we come to know the Ronald McDonald House because in the last 14 months, we've probably spent 100 nights here. But last December, during the night, Rayleigh got sick. Jump out of bed, put her in the wheelchair, and we're racing down the street. We get in the emergency room door. Her temperature in 2 minutes went to 103. She teetered there for 7 hours. And finally her oxygen level in her blood started coming back up. I'm going to say again that we live 3.5 hours away, but we had the Ronald McDonald House, and we were here. If we hadn't been here, the child would have died. I hope your family never needs the Ronald McDonald House. But I want to tell you something. If you do, there's nothing like it. We thank God for it every day.
If you thought 1 napkin for the quarter pounder with cheese was enough, it's not enough. If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for McDonald's, that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive.
Okay, we're back. Set number 2, just about 20-some seconds away. Real quickly, 25-11. Fayette Christian with the lead unofficially. I had them 15 of their 25 points came off serve, including 9 aces.
9 aces,
Whoa.
wow.
And believe it or not, Adams County with their 11, they only got 2 points off serves.
Wow.
So 9 of them came off of the serves of Fayette Christian. So that's a good point system for you if you can defensively you can keep points, but you got to serve the ball and get some offensive is going as well.
That's the thing.
So set number 2 underway. Again, this is best of 3 here.
Here's Louisa.
Started off set number 2. She was on the roll in that first set, and she'll just pick right up where she left off. I had her officially with 7 points. And that's another ace. I have her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aces unofficially in this. Of course, Statman, he'll have all the official stats for us the next day or two. And 1-0. Sharp hit there. McElroy keeps it alive, gets it over to Poe. Ball's up in the air. Bumpus. Casey, that is. Ball high. Poe, and hits it into the net. Another point. 2-0 favor of the Lady Crusaders. And that's in the net. As we mentioned before, the original varsity schedule had them playing Spring Valley tomorrow night. We double checked on it, found out that shouldn't have been on the schedule.
Right.
The soccer team's going.
Soccer team's going.
But not the volleyball team. So the varsity will be off until next Tuesday night against Wilmington. Probably a well-deserved break for them as well. This will be their, what, 6th game in 5 days or something like that?
That's a lot.
Ball's hitting high in the air. Cross-court hit by Bumpus. Here comes now the Eagles on the drive. Oh! Joey went up high, tried to go for the kill, and it didn't work out for her. So point there by Walters.
2-2. Nice.
That one is hit. Bumpus and Willis. Torrey gets it over the net. Nice little punch hit by Bumpus and a nice little finger kill. We kind of credit her with that. And it makes it now 3-2. So Torrey Peterson now will be serving. Long hit, back line. McElroy tries to play it. Now it goes to Walters, and they can't get it over as the 4th hit would not have counted. And so Torrey will get the serve point off that bad boy. I've got serve points. I got 73 for Bumpus, 66 for Epifano, and 49 for Peterson. That was pointed to tonight. I'm telling you. We talked about during the break what a combo serving-wise this team is starting to develop.
It really is.
You got 3 young ladies who serve those many points for you. That is really going to make it tough for teams to come in here and scout them.
And they're young. They're young.
Yes.
So
yeah, their better days is ahead of them. That's the scary part.
I know.
If you're playing them. Ball, nice dig, try.
Nice.
Epifano tried, but unfortunately could not quite come up with it cleanly.
4-4. I tell you, you're never out of this game.
Now, you get a couple of good serve points in a row, and you can get back into the game. Good hit by Willis, keeping the ball alive. There's Poe, now to Truesdale, gets it long and out of bounds. So, turn now over to Shelby Bumpus. Long hit, unfortunately a little bit too long. I'm just going to brag on her. Her game has really improved here in the last week or two. I will still brag on her. It's just one of those things. Long hit. Well, they've all made some really big improvement.
You really have.
Ball's hitting the air. Oh, a little finger kill there on the front line by Adams County coming back in, and it's in. Good play there by Net getting the ball, and that will now rotation, and we'll put Casey Bumpus up. Hits over the net, into the net by McElroy, trying to keep it alive. Was Hendrick, no good. A serve on that bad boy. That makes it now 7-5, and Fayette Christian now starting to get momentum back a little bit. That was short. As soon as it left her hands, you can tell. Didn't have quite enough oomph to it behind. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Papa.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I looked too much there.
Just oomph? Okay,
we'll just keep it oomph. Yeah. Served by Hartwick, and trying to get the dig was Hartwick after the ball was returned. Unfortunately, McElroy is not able to come up with it cleanly and goes out of bounds. Makes the score now 8-6. Nepp now will get ready to serve. Over the net finally is Walters. Bumpus. Willis comes right down the line, hits it, unfortunately forced it a little bit too wide, goes out of bounds. Now 8-7, and we'll exchange serves. Haley Henrik, number 8, is now up. Henrik is a junior for Adams County. Epifano, and next he hits that wide. 8-8. Now all of a sudden, timeout. Yep, I think that's a good timeout because now it's knotted up at 8 apiece. We'll take a break as well. You're watching Crusader Girls Volleyball action here on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page.
The same score.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich, you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich.
Now, your caramel frappe in the morning can earn you a free McChicken in the afternoon. Because every order earns points with new My McDonald's Rewards. Download the app today to...
No, do not put those French fries into your mouth. Instead, put them directly inside your Quarter Pounder, where they belong. The hottest, juiciest Quarter Pounder yet. It's perfect. Made perfecter.
Thank you, sir.
All right, back here, 8-8 score in set number 2. Fayette Christian won set number 1, 25-11. Again, you're going to win the best of 5. Getting ready to serve again will be Haley Hedlick. Bumpus, Epifano. Hedrick comes up from the back line, sets up McEnroy, trying to do a little finger kill. Good. There by Truesdale. And comes off the hands of one of the Lady Crusaders. And that now makes it 9-8. So the Eagles, what, we're down 8-6, I believe.
Yeah, 8-6.
And so now they've come back with a couple serve points.
There you go.
And there's another one. That one's hitting wide and way outside.
Number 8 says a junior. So you got some
10-8 now. Hedrick with the serve. Net. Bumpus. Epifano. Up in the air. McEnroy. Down the left side. Epifano. Good kill there. Caught the low outside corner. And a good kill there. Give her credit for that one. And a chance to break the serve, which they did. And now gives Macy Willis the ball. 10-9, favor of Adams County. Let's see what happens here. Willis, long serve. Ball's hit high in the air. Getting it over will be Truesdale. Now Bumpus trying to go for the kill. Got it. Cross court kill hit to the right side.
wow.
That was Purdy. Can we say that?
Yeah.
That's Purdy?
That's Purdy.
Okay. All right.
That's from South, brother.
That's from South.
I knew what you were talking about.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Southern Ohio.
Yeah. 10-10 score. Coming up, oh, nice left-handed hit there, and it's going to cause problems. And a good play there by Casey Walters from Adams County.
Absolutely.
She made a beautiful play with using that left hand. 11-10. Adams County back up ahead.
Yeah.
Serving,
Nice
McElroy.
serve. Close.
High in the air, Willis on the net. Couldn't get a clean bounce coming out of that net play.
Hard to get that close, that net. You got to hit it long or hit it shorter.
So McElroy picks up a serve point. Willis. Bumpus again trying to go for the across the court.
Got it.
And got it again. That's 2 kills across the court she's gotten. And it breaks the serve, and we go back. Epifano will be serving for the Lady Crusaders with a 12-11 lead by the visitors the Eagles from Adams County. Yeah,
that one flew on.
Yeah. So a little bit strong on that one.
Get it back. Take control.
So Casey Walter back to serve. Walter's a freshman for the team. Willis. Walters. Truesdale. Poe. Willis. Good punch hit by Bumpus. Nice dig there and saving it. And now going for yet another kill. Does it again. That time Shelby Bumpus with it. Again with the kill and another point. And it's 13-12. And once again, the Lady Crusaders getting the break off the serve.
Off the serve.
Joy Peterson serving. Ball batted around, and that one was misplayed, and that'll be an ace on that one. So
tied it up.
Joy ties it up with her second ace of the contest, of the match, I should say, 13-13. High in the air. McElroy on the back line. Oh, another good hit by Knapp, keeping the ball alive. Gets the save, gets it back up in action again. Here comes the Eagles. And into the net. As that was Poe, a junior, trying to, she's telling her mom, says, I know I hit down instead of up. I'll correct that next time. So another point to Tori. And Fayette Christian takes the lead, 14-13. Ball's hit high in the air. Trudell, now, net. Willis, back to net, oh, into the net. So that breaks that serve. 14-13, 14-14, yep. Still getting ready to serve is Miriam Truesdale. Her serve, that one was not going to be at all successful as the junior hit that one and was unable to get any traction behind it. Okay, we got substitution, number 2 coming. Wait a minute. Yeah, number 2 is coming in. Josie Walters re-enters. Shelby Bumpus. And an attempt there by Poe to try to keep the ball alive, get it to the front line, not successful. And point there for Fayette Christian. Serve point for Shelby. Goes another hit on the air, Walters. And now getting across, finally is Poe. Nep. Bumpus. Willis. Cross court. Got it again! That's what, 4 or 5, I believe, and we've seen the Crusaders pull off tonight. That cross-court spike that gets the ball just inside the line and gets the credit for a kill and gets them the point.
You got to have a lot of control to do that because you want to hit the ball hard, it'll sail.
Yeah.
So that was good.
17-14. Set up on the front line, getting the hit. Hartgill. Shelby Bumpus, she tries to do it right to left on the crossover, but Adams County is able to hit it underneath and gives the point once again to Bumpus and the Crusaders. They're up 18-14. Long hit, McElroy, high in the air, Bumpus calls for it. Nip sets it up, goes to the left side, little finger kill there, and that's another point. 19-14, Lady Crusaders. And that's in the net. Man, she got a little roll. I think she had, what, 4 or 5 points there?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
So, 19-15 score. Olivia Poe, a junior, will be serving, and her time is very, very short.
5-3. Let's go, 5.
Willis comes out.
Got it.
And Emily Stallings will come in.
Stallings, yep.
Hit.
Oh.
That's in the net. Well, gang, that's not the way to get points here now. You got to stop hitting it in the net. So, goes back to Alicia Harkett for Adams County. Fayette Christian, though, still up 20 to 16.
Oh, rats.
That goes out. So they're either hitting it in the net or hitting it outside.
Once we have a score here.
21-16.
21-16, double check and score there.
They know who's doing the clock, that's why.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Nep with the serve. Trying to save it was Shelly Bumpus. Unfortunately, as she went for the ball, went on out of bounds and errant hit. Makes it 21-17. And I'll bring up Haley Hedrick. Hedrick, one of the juniors on the team. Stillings. Up the net. Good save by Epifano. Bumpus, Epifano, Stallings. Nice pass. Down the right side. Walters. Now trying to go for a little hit and try to off speed was Walters, and unfortunately it was out of bounds.
15-2, go 15.
So number 2, Josie Walters. That's with an LT. Comes out. And serving will be Hedrick. Long hit on the back line. Net. Bumpus. Epifano. And nice hit there and gets the point. Off the deflection. 22-18.
Go 3-5.
Stallings comes out. Willis comes in. She'll get the serve. Macy, long serve in the back line to Poe. Epifano and Peterson playing catch, and Epifano got it over, throws the young lady from Adams County off balance and knocks it out of bounds. That's a point off the serve by Macy. Gives her 5 for the match so far. 23-18 in favor of the Crusaders. He just barely got it over the net, but that's all that counts. It goes. And that makes the score now 24-18. Quick substitution. We have Madison Baldwin.
12-31.
So Baldwin enters. She is one of the freshmen on the team. Willis with the serve. Just putting the net. Another ace there for her. And that will end second set 25-18 in favor of Fayette Christian, up 2-0 in this best of 5. So again, 25-11 first set, 25-18 in the second set. We'll take about a 2-minute break when we come back, set number 3. So stay with us right here on the Epifano Sports Network Facebook page.
When a child is sick, there's one thing they need. A really big cookie.
Welcome to RMHC.
And parents of sick children have tons of decisions to make. Like movie night, game night, or should we finish that book tonight? We don't perform surgeries, just talent shows. We're not big on poking sticks and beeping machines, but we're the best at playing dress up. Well, we have a few beeping machines. We think the tooth fairy should travel everywhere. And while hospitals have doctors and nurses, we have mom and dad. We don't provide treatment, but we do provide dogs. And we throw some really good parties. Because at Ronald McDonald House Charities, we help families feel at home, even when they can't be.
What is your McCafe coffee made of? 100% sustainably sourced, ground, and whole bean coffee. Behind every cup, McDonald's is working to support farmers and their local communities, protect the environment, and promote responsible practices from the farm to your cup. So your McCafe coffee is more than a good way to start your morning. It's helping ensure a sustainable supply of coffee for future generations. 100% sustainably sourced coffee. That's what we're made of.
If you thought one napkin for the quarter pounder with cheese was enough, it's not enough.
All right, well, we're back here, set number 3. Again, the score was 25-18, unofficially now. Again, these unofficially. 14 of the 25 points for Fayette Christian were off serves. They had 5 aces, so in the first 2 games of the 50 points they've scored, 29 of off serves, 14 aces. Again, these are unofficial. Adams County, I've got them with 7 of their 29 points off serves. They only have 1 ace. We talked about how important the serve game has become for the Lady Crusaders. Those stats tell you right there and then that is how important it's been. They're hitting as a team over 88%.
Wow.
Yeah, and their sets figures are 97%, which is outstanding. We talk about the set. Epifano gets it across the net as we begin set number 3. Bumpus to Willis. Now coming up from the backside is Peterson.
Look at there.
Oh,
What a save.
Now hit there by Poe. Poe to Willis. To Bumpus. He tried that cross-court kill again. They were able to deflect it that time. Epifano comes to the right side.
Look at there.
Hits it.
Look at
It's
there.
out of bounds. Good play there by Epifano. Was able once again to get Hedrick a little out of the position. So they broke the serve, and it's 1-0 favor Fayette Christian. And yes, Epifano will be serving to start the game off. And it hits the net, but gets over. That's all that matters. And she's going to get an ace serve on that one, too, because they couldn't get it returned. 2-0 now is your score.
Nice serve.
Long hit to McEnroy. Joe just got it over. Bumpus to Bumpus. And then return again on another kill by Shelby Bumpus. My goodness.
Wow.
Shelby coming into the game was leading the team. She had 25 of the 80 kills. Peterson was second with 15. Epifano had 10. So that's how much of a important stat that is. And that one is going to be hit out of bounds. Another point for the Lady Crusaders, and they've jumped out to a 4-0 lead. They led 6-0, 11-1 in that first set, but they went on to win 25-11. Second set, they got down a little bit, and there again is another one that goes out of bounds.
1 for 6.
And we've got
1-6.
Got it.
substitution. Lanny Disher will now come in, get her first action of the evening, and give Casey Bumpus a little break. Lisa with the hit, and she's going to pick up another kill there. As that bad boy was heading our way, and I thought, Tony, you've got to protect me.
I will.
Well, more important, you got to protect Nick.
Yeah,
he's
that's
got
right.
the equipment.
If it goes that high.
Can't go that high.
2 for 30.
All right, so we
got
got
it. Thank
substitution. Josie Walters is now in with the LT in the middle of her name. The other Walters, number 6, has got 2 T's in the middle, so they sound about right, about the same. But,
Nice.
And that one's off off Net's hands. So a break on the serve by Adams County after down 6-0. 5 serve points by Epifano, including 2 aces unofficially. Not quite enough by Truesdale. One of the juniors on the team. They have 1 senior, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 3 freshmen.
So they have a pretty young team, too.
Yeah. Nice little hit there by Adams County. Good dig. Unfortunately, a little bit too long and strong. That one coming off the hands of Truesdale. Made a nice dig, but unfortunately it sailed and goes out of bounds. 8-1. And let's go back to Tori Peterson now, who will be doing the serving. Walters and Walters hit it, so we give credit to either one. I don't know, but anyway.
I almost saved you there.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. And they're going to say that it's in the net.
Okay.
So goes back to Tori again with the serve. 9-1. Oh! Well, that's an ace all the way, baby.
10-1.
Can I say that? Ace all the way, baby?
Ace all the way, baby.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Hey, you made me feel 60s now.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the 60s, let me tell you.
Me too.
That one's hit, and a nice try by Adams County. Unfortunately, goes out of bounds. And a little shaken up was Poe there. She was holding her head there for a second, but I'm okay. So 11-1 lead by Fayette Christian. That one, into the net. So she picked up a couple of points, 3 serve points there. 11-2 score. And Olivia Poe will be doing the serving. One of the 4 juniors on the team. High in the air. Nice little roll at fingertip. And getting the credit for the fingertip kill will be Hedrick. So and that one's in the net. So 11-3 score.
Actually, it's 12.
12-3, excuse me. So Shelby Bumpus now will be serving. And trying to hit the ball with her fist, and unfortunately hit the front part of the arms and went on out of bounds. So Shelby Bumpus.
Go, 7-3.
Thank you.
And that makes the score now 13-3. And we got a timeout by Adams County. We'll take one as well. Well, we're in set number 3. Fayette Christian's up 2-0. It's 13-3. They're leading set 3. You're watching Crusader girls volleyball action right here on the Epifano Sports. Well, once again, the serve game has played to the benefit of the Lady Crusaders as they've jumped out to a 13-3 lead in set number 3 as they're looking to see if they can go to 7-2 for the year. Meanwhile, the Eagles are trying to find some kind of formula to get a set win and then go from there as they're 0-6 coming into the contest. This one's hit, and, well, I think it just barely hit her.
Almost shook us up.
It shook us up, but that's okay. I don't like being on Facebook anyway, as far as my face is concerned.
Are you saying you have a face for radio?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. That one is hit. That's going to be an ace right there.
Almost.
Shelby's on a roll right now. 2 of 3 points off with the ace. 15-3 is your score. And that one, trying to dig, was Walters, and unfortunately not able to come up with it. 16-3.
5-18, go 5.
Substitution. We have Cheyenne
12-31,
Powell's
go 12.
coming in.
All good?
Also coming in will be Madison Baldwin. So a couple ladies. Powell's a freshman. Baldwin's also a freshman. Coach decided let's give him some experience while we get a chance. And that one is hit off the hands of Nepp, out of bounds. 16-4. Substitution.
11-8, go 11.
Epifano taking a break, and they're going to bring in Corbin Nolt. Serving will be Cheyenne Powers. And errant serve, no good. So I'll bring up Laney Disher. High in the air. Hedrick. Walters, and unfortunately couldn't get it over. So point there for Disher. Makes it now 18-4. And down the pike, Walters, and again, not able to get it over on 3 hits, I should say. So Disher with 2 serves now. She played a little bit down at the Milford tournament over the weekend. And whoa, good dig there to keep it alive, and right in front of Oh, what a beautiful play by Peterson. Wow.
I think that surprised her.
Yeah. So good dig by Peterson, and good save there. Disher gets another point. Disher, Shelby Bumpus. Now to Nolt, and hitting the ball and now knocking out of bounds is Baldwin. And now it's 21-4 in favor of the Crusaders.
5-2, go 5.
Peterson comes out, and coming in will be
Emily Stallings.
Who came in?
Yep, number 5.
Oh, okay.
Stallings.
Stallings, excuse me.
Yep.
Nepp, Bumpus, back to Nepp. And hit right in front of Stallings, couldn't quite come up with it. So 21-5, and getting ready to serve will be Cheyenne Powers.
21-6 or 5?
No, check it. Make that Haley Hedrick. Wow. Good save by Hedrick again. Bumpus, Picklesheimer now in the game, and he gets a kill and puts it down beautifully. So now it makes it 22-5, and Nepp will get ready to hit the ball. Keisha with the hit. Got it. Good ace. I got 6 of the 7 young ladies that have hit it that have unofficially an ace serve tonight.
Wow.
Ball's up in the air and muffled there by Powers, unfortunately, and that brings it up 24-5, and we're at match point. There's the serve, and it's short. And Youngism works again. 24-6. All right. Josie Walters now will be serving. We're still at set point, by the way. There's her serve. It's long, and it's out, and that's going to be it. 24-6 will be the final score. Real quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 again of the 25 points scored off serves tonight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 aces. So unofficially, I've got 48 of the 75 points came off serves and 22 aces.
Wow.
I'm telling you, this team is...
It's coming.
They are coming with the serves here
They
tonight,
really
to
are.
say the least.
And that's going to help them.
That is really going to help
As
them
they
down the
grow.
road.
That's going to be a
All
great
right, so once
thing.
again, tomorrow night, soccer games will be over at Spring Valley.
Right.
Junior high volleyball is Thursday. Then next Tuesday night, it's Wilmington here, and then Thursday night, it's at Hillsborough Junior High and Varsity.
Correct.
So keep that in mind, all right? Johnny, I know you had about 25 jobs to do.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Appreciate you, Andy.
Nick,
And thank you, Nick. Appreciate you coming out, Nick, and doing
for
this.
helping produce this and getting it on the air for us. We appreciate it as well. Once again, the junior high and the high school teams both sweep tonight over the Lady Eagles from Adams County. From Fayette Christian School, I'm Randy Young. Good night, everyone.
Good night.